Welcome to March 3rd, 2026. The Singularity is discovering that its most powerful accelerant is competition. Sam Altman admitted OpenAI's rush to forge a Pentagon deal after Anthropic was blacklisted looked opportunistic and sloppy, adding Fourth Amendment safeguards as users mass-canceled ChatGPT. Ironically, Anthropic itself pitched the Pentagon's $100 million drone swarm contest, proposing Claude to coordinate drone fleets while excluding autonomous targeting, though it wasn't selected. 2 AWS data centers in the UAE and 1 in Bahrain were hit by drones amid Iranian strikes, the first time military action has disrupted a major cloud provider. But defense is outrunning offense. Israel deployed Iron Beam lasers in combat for the first time, intercepting Hezbollah rockets at $4 per shot versus $50,000 per Iron Dome missile. Mathematics continues to be industrialized. Math Inc.'s Gauss completed the lean formalization of Vyazovska's Fields medal-winning sphere packing proof in 2 weeks and 200,000 plus lines of verified code, catching 2 errors in the original arguments. Even skeptic Daniel Lick called it the first truly autonomous formalization of a substantial result. Stanford number theorist Jared Lichtman predicts mathematical abundance within a year, while others ask if all math could be formalized within 2. Cognition's SWE 1.6 achieved near Opus 4.6 coding performance at 950 tokens per second, powered by 100 times more RL compute. Demand for intelligence is outrunning supply. Claude suffered a 3-hour outage as usage surged, partly from the ChatGPT exodus. Anthropic launched a memory import tool, letting users port data from ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. 2 Claude code instances told to find each other and build something invented a 2,495-line programming language in 12 minutes, while a second pair built Battleship with SHA 256 to prevent self-cheating. A solo researcher using Claude Code ran Karpathy's Llama 2.c on Apple's M4 neural engine for less than a watt by reverse engineering undocumented APIs, uncovering an AI accelerator 80 times more efficient than an A100 hidden in hundreds of millions of devices. Qwen released 4 open models matching prior 80 billion parameter performance with just 4 billion, all runnable on phones. The Supreme Court declined to hear an appeal seeking copyright protection for AI-generated artwork, cementing a legal regime in which purely AI-generated works cannot receive copyrights. The silicon supply chain is being rebuilt around photons. NVIDIA committed $4 billion to Lumentum and Coherent for next-gen optical interconnects. ASML is pushing beyond EUV into packaging and third-generation optics. At MWC, Qualcomm unveiled the first Wi-Fi 8 chip at 11.5 gigabits per second with a 50-plus company 6G coalition for 2029 and debuted the first wearable NPU running 2B parameter models on wrist. AMD launched the first desktop Copilot Plus chips with 50 TOPS. Yet Apple is using just 10% of its private cloud compute despite $4.5 billion spent, proof that building accelerators is easier than making people floor them. The grid is being rebuilt for loads it was never designed to carry. AI demand is reviving high-voltage 765 kilovolt power lines not built since the 1980s, with PJM approving $11.8 billion in expansion. Compute is now a traded commodity, with Orn and Kalshi launching the first CFTC-regulated H100 price contracts. The robots consuming this power are arriving. A GIBOT unveiled a full humanoid portfolio at MWC with a live store. Xiaomi's humanoid is being tested in a real car factory, running 3 hours at 90% plus accuracy on the production line. Aerospace launches are becoming a metronome. Hypersonics flew its DART AE at Mach 8, the first fully 3D printed hydrogen-powered hypersonic aircraft. Starpath unveiled nanometer-thin space solar panels at 73 grams per square meter. SpaceX deployed 54 Starlink satellites in bi-coastal launches in a single day. We are gaining right access to the biological source code. The first trial combining fetal surgery with stem cells for spina bifida showed reversal of hindbrain herniation in all 6 patients. An iron nanomaterial destroyed cancer cells from within while sparing healthy tissue. A dual-cell therapy paired lab-grown beta cells with engineered immune cells to cure type 1 diabetes without lifelong drugs. Even packaging is being debugged. A milk protein film decomposed in soil within 13 weeks. The old economy is feeling the phase shift. China's vehicles are now 12% electric, with fuel sales down 5.7%. Podcasts have surpassed AM/FM talk radio in US spoken word listening for the first time. Meanwhile, Mark Andreessen reports that in Silicon Valley, many people who favored government control of AI are now opposed to it. The fastest way to decentralize power is to give everyone a reason to want it. Disclosure: I have a financial interest in ORN.